I love meeting people, man. What can I tell you? When I talked to you for the first time, I was pretty comfortable with you, wasn't I? And you were pretty comfortable with me. I love meeting people. What can I tell you? I was in sales all my life. What are you gonna do, right? When you're in sales. So I love it. No, I love meeting the people. And the seniors are pretty amazing because they got a lot of stories to tell. It's unreal. A lot of them are alone. They're completely, you know what? I even go further than that. Some of them, we become friends. We become friends with these people. We become friends. So what I do is I pick them up at home, bring them to the clinic or the hospital, wait. A lot of them don't know the hospitals. We take them to see the doctor's room. We take to the specific block and hospital room. I wait there in the waiting room. They come back and meet me, bring them back down to the car, and I bring them back home. So, Hen, things are good, eh?
Things are very good. We're going to the Jewish, are we?
Me too. Things are good.
I hope so.
So one day I might need it, right? I'll probably need it one day to service. Who knows? I might need it next week. We never know. Life is, that's it. It changes, boom. And it's not just seniors, it's everybody. It can be you too, right? It can happen to anybody. That's another reason I'm doing it, because I can do it, right? I still got my eyesight. I can still drive a car. I consider myself pretty damn lucky. I took a gentleman this morning. I don't want to make the story too long, but this guy's could be paralyzed for life. He's younger than me. He's younger than me. And here I am driving him to the hospital. So you think that's in my head, eh? So if I can do it, even though I'm a senior, so what? I can do it. I do it. That's it.
Well, I think we're doing the best we can because this virus, well, we're really not sure what it's all about even yet. I think we're doing the best we can, but for a long time I wake up every morning and think, do I have a fever? Do I have a cough? I don't. I didn't. Hallelujah. But every day I think, I wonder, what it's going to bring. And if you turn on the radio, because I listen to it a lot, I could listen to a couple of newscasts and then I turned it off. There was never any good news. So it's troubling. And if I didn't have a lot of friends, people to talk to, it would be much worse. Just listen, if they tell you to wear a mask, wear a mask. Do everything you can to protect yourself, but if you have an opportunity to get out in someone's backyard for a cup of coffee with distancing, I mean, we celebrated a 99th birthday of a friend. That was great. In somebody's backyard with good spacing, and we all had a piece of cake, It was good fun. And that made everybody feel happy.
So there's life through this?
Pardon me?
There's life through this?
Yes, there is. But you have to, every day, keep kind of bolstering people up,
Bolstering yourself up, too.
Yeah. Right. Well, and when you help somebody else, it's good for you.
In a normal circumstance, I would deliver maybe two or 3 times a month, but during the COVID period, some of the volunteers weren't available, and there was some increase in demand because of the number of people requiring help. So it's ended up that I've been delivering meals every week. So I think we're gonna hopefully evolve through a phase where individuals' awareness and respect and care for other people will kind of come to the surface much more so than what we've been used to in the past, where our society is always, me kind of attitude.
A healthy community, a healthy society starts with the family. With this recent role of being intervenant communautaire scolaire and working in schools with the classe d'accueil and supporting the teachers, it was just a wonderful way for us to continue practicing what we do with that additional role of supporting newly arrived families. In guiding them a little bit through the processes, because we know they're complex for anybody, and then if you arrive and you've never seen snow or you don't speak the language, it really adds a huge level of complexity there. So AMCAL really sees this as a great opportunity to continue sharing our expertise in supporting families and youth in developing healthy relationships and be able to work together towards the success of the child.
Parce qu'il y a beaucoup de choses qu'on ne savait pas que AMCAL nous a appris à savoir. Et ça nous donne un plus, comme je vous ai dit, grâce à AMCAL. Kingsley est aujourd'hui dans une équipe de soccer. Il joue maintenant en professionnel. Et c'est une bonne chose pour son évolution. Donc je remercie vraiment AMCAL pour ça. Au Québec, nous savons que c'est plusieurs cultures qui s'installent ici, au Québec et au Canada. Donc on n'a pas eu de différents chocs de culture parce qu'on respecte la culture de chacun. Et c'est tout un mix, tout un mélange qui fait le Canada, qui fait le Québec. Donc c'est une bonne chose. Donc on aime la culture des autres et les autres aussi aiment notre culture. Et puis on apprend la culture des autres aussi apprennent notre culture et puis on se partage comme ça. Et ça fait que la vie devient de plus en plus meilleure.
We weren't ready for the winter, and then they brought some winter clothes, gears, shoes, everything for my son. And then even when as my pregnancy advanced, I grew out of my clothes as well. And then they brought me some lovely clothes that I could wear, maternity clothes. Like, we're far from home, but
and it doesn't just feel like we're far from home.
It doesn't just feel like we're far from home.
Because people are actually very nice. They come around to chill with us, just make us feel good.
Yeah.
And in everything that you do, it's how it makes you feel. And that's what volunteering can provide everybody, is that feeling that you've made some sort of impact. One of the things that I think that's really important, and it's all community groups, and I would have to say, especially on the West Island, is that we're flexible and we're resilient through tough times, good times, bad times. So Volunteer West Island with other community groups, this wave has been difficult, there's no doubt about it, but it's a challenge that we're used to, where you have to be creative. And we're working on limited budgets. We have we have to really make magic with not much. So we're used to that. So this is no different. It's another challenge, and we'll all work together to try to be as creative as possible in finding new ways to operate.